Hi, my name is Kramer. I'm from the Johnny Buckers 4-H Club. This is my, I've done, this is my third year in the breeding project. I've done cattle and goats too. The reason I did this independent study was I wanted to learn more about the differences in hay from each pasture and the differences from the different kinds of quality of forage we have. Uh, and so we went out to several different fields, and we learned how to, or went out and with a drill and a core sampler, and we went out and took core samples from several different bales from the same field. We sent it off to a lab, and we get these numbers here on all of the back sides of these bags. There's these numbers. The reason the we wanted I wanted to learn this so we can use this like on a this year. Last year was a really good hay year, but how you put the differences like from this year and how you supplement at different, or not supplement, but feed at different times and stages of a lamb's life, such as it's different from breeding to about right before lambing or after lambing. And I really just wanted to know more about what's in our hay and the differences in each type of hay. Probably my most memorable moment from this year was we raised all of our own lambs, and we went to a few jackpots this year, and we did really well throughout the year, but it came to the last one of the year, and I went into my market class with her. We were pretty excited about her. We ended up winning our class, and that was really exciting. Then we went into the grand drive with her, and he started talking her up, and he started getting really nervous who he was gonna pick to win, and he ended up picking my ewe to win the show. She was grand champion market lamb there. Then after a few weeks, we were getting ready for county fair. Then when we went to county fair, we were going into I was going into my breeding class with her, and the judge really liked her. We won our class with her, and then after that, when we went to the grand drive, I was selected as the grand champion breeding ewe at our county fair, and I was just really excited to see all the differences, our genetics we've been making in the past few years, how they're improving, and just seeing how our lambs do throughout the state as well when we sell them. It was just a really exciting moment for our family. Probably the person I learned the most from this year is my brother Cash. He's super passionate about the lambs. He's the reason we honestly have all these good quality lambs. He goes through all the sires. He makes all of our breeding decisions, and he goes out and picks out our rams that we use in our own herd, as well as what we AI. The reason I probably trust him the most is I've been watching him since as far as I can remember. He always was willing to help me when I was little. I always just showed a replacement ewe before I was old enough to do 4-H. We always traveled a lot when we were younger. He loved to help with me with whatever showmanship wise, or coming into the barn and showing me how to clip out my ewes and just make me a better showman and more responsible person throughout these years. Some consequences we had this year, particularly just with the core sample, is don't get your cord wrapped up in the core sampler, because you'll be done doing core samples for a while. That was a pretty hard lesson we learned. And then with our lambs, probably maybe not free choicing them and just letting them eat just off the bale, because that they won't eat and they waste more hay. But we bunked it kind of, and they were more efficient on eating it, and they wasted way less feed hay, and they were more willing to try some of the different types of forages that we had. Some of the other things we had with our show lambs is try to maintain their hay and know exactly how much they're getting, because sometimes if you give them too much, it'll cause your hay bellies, and it doesn't look very good in the show ring. This project experiences has changed me by letting me understand a little bit more on the hay side of what we're giving our animals, with goals with that. I'd like to learn maybe, because this year's a little bit more poor quality hay, to get our creativity and learning how to mix the different types of forages, to get the right amount of what you need nutritional wise in your hay. Probably the 4-H, it's wanting me to take this forward in going to college on a livestock judging scholarship and doing reproductives on all 3 species in my herd, or that I've showed. I'd also the skills this has taught me is sort of what's in our feed, what each nutritional thing means, like the fat compared to the protein and when you need to use it, and the skills has probably been, I can maybe more identify on what I need to use, what time of the year and what stages in their life.